What it do? What's good, Tap? Hold on, yo. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna check something out. I wanted to see if it would come off. We're gonna watch that in a second. Boy, I just got some news for y'all, boys. But I got some good news for y'all. We got some new games coming out we about to react to. Hola, Coco. How you doing? What's up? Cut looking kind of good today for me. But look, hold on. I get my soundboard. I was like, why does the sound not working? What's good, Zolo? What's good, buddy? How you doing, bro? You know, I found out yesterday that I follow somebody that's Zolo underscore one and one underscore Zolo. And y'all was going live at the same time one day, and I found out Joe Little Me. Mine's you know what to do with Tiber, bro. Like at this point, like you gotta go, bro. Hold on, I'm trying to see. I don't. Is that working for y'all? Does my F2 not work no more, chat? Oh, there we go. All right, my fault, chat. I had to fix my soundboard. But since I my fault. What did they do, Tyver? What's good, Zolo? What's good, Kuko? Look, I want to show y'all the much. Okay. So we got some new merch again. This was probably the last time I'm gonna drop merch. I updated everything. Let me show y'all. So $18 shirt. Okay, this is the original shirt. And then we got a bunch of new things. We got a jersey now. Not necessarily like a jersey, but it's like it's the jersey filling. So I just wanted to make something like that. Give y'all a variety. We got a blanket. It's a fleece blanket, so that's why it's so much money. But I only make $3 from all these things, if not less. So I'm not price gouging. This is the prices that they set for me that I have to do in order to have enough money to not go in debt, pretty much. This is the flip flops. It's gonna look, you see it's overlapping, but it's just to show me what it would look like. It's gonna look better when it gets to you. Pretty nice. What else we got? We got the book bag, which is really tough. Got the scripture at the top, the roses. He rose, we rising. And JD rising, chose to rise, chosen to rise right here. Pretty cool. I think I filled out the backpack pretty well. Uh, I feel like anybody could rock this, girl, boy, black, white. No, I'm just like anybody could rock this. It's pretty chilled, black and white. I'll probably have some other colors up soon. It's $55, but honestly, the good backpacks with stuff on it, they usually they cost $60 usually, so it's not too crazy. I mean, sad. Again, if I could lower the prices, I would, but I genuinely can't. So I'm sorry for that. Uh, but if you wanted to support me in small ways, we got a $15 Samsung case that's in blue, but it can also be in other colors. Just let me know, and I'll put up that color for you. Any color you can think of. I got some stickers. There's literally $3. The shipping is a lot, so let me know if you're gonna get this. If you're gonna get this, I will take the shipping off. So let me know before you do it, and I'll give you a promo code. This is a wristband, not a wristband, a headband. But it's hard to see right here. But it looks cool. They're screaming and stuff out there. Like, shut up. This is the pants. They're $37. Shut. That made me mad. Anyways, cause she shut up, bro. Anyways, that's that. I just hate when people be loud and shouting and get up. Now I'm trying. But this is the hoodie. It's pretty cool. And it's the same thing in black. I apologize for it being $70 together, but that's just how it is. Everything is $30, and generally I have to sell it this price. Like I can't lower it. The iPhone case, if you like this, I will also be making an iPhone case for this version. So if you like the version of the Samsung version, I'll make an iPhone version of it. So this is like the older gen, and I'll make a newer gen of it later. Then these are the other shirts and other hats from earlier. The beanie, I don't know if y'all seen the beanie yet, But yeah, this is what I got so far. I made some new merch. It's pretty cool. I hope you guys would check it out. Buy something, even if it's just the stickers. Like I said, I would really do appreciate the folks that would buy anything from me. I appreciate that. And I will be making this look better eventually. It just gotta work on some things and stuff. But yeah, that's that. Hopefully you like it. We're about to watch this. This is the NBA Run. This is a new game coming out. Jersey, oh that's tough. I'm getting in the blanket. Thank you. What you got? No. Typer said no. Mods, kick him out. Like why is you hating, yo? Why is you my fault. Now look, so we finna watch this. Is a new game coming out. Let me get y'all. Oh, damn. Hold on, I'm gonna get y'all on my phone. I gotta take this. I'm gonna get y'all on my phone so I can see the chat, so I can respond better. I apologize for not responding the best. All right. I've been waiting for this game to come out. I'm waiting for the playtest and all. So we about to watch this to see.
Oh, pull out the horns, people. Get ready with the drums. The Run the World Tournament. Are you ready?
I'm already liking this. Hey.
Let's go.
Okay.
Waffles and falafel time. Yo, this is a bun with a burger. Double cheese. Incoming. We all over the world. Chicago.
Okay, I do like this so far. It's pretty cool. I don't like that though. Hold on. Let me just see real quick. I'm not gonna judge it too much. But what is that though? It's like a cannon. It's like a catapult shot. It wasn't like a real shot. It was like he jumped and he just like, you feel me? Like that was a little. He low-key green though. I ain't gonna lie. All right, hold on. Let me get back to normal. Boy, them ankles.
We got the stars. We got legendary ball players. We got what you want. Oh, yeah. We got turned up status. We got cooking status. Where's your spatula and the olive oil?
Okay, that's tough though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Imagine doing a lap to your homie like that. That would get me hyped.
It's like a pizza with no mozzarella cheese, yo.
Let's say it's like a pizza with no mozzarella cheese. What does that mean? Hey.
Shut it down, yo.
You can do triple alley-oops. I ain't gonna lie to you. I will be doing that. I can't. Honestly, I really do want to play this game so bad.
You're not ready for this. You're not ready for nothing. NBA to run.
Look at you got Anthony Edwards. What's the boy's name? LaMelo Ball, and then we got KD. And they got Giannis, Cooper Flag, which is crazy. Steph, Edwards, Luka, and LaMelo. Let me see. Did I miss anybody in this? That's KD. That's LaMelo. Harden. James Harden. Is that Steph? Hold on. Let me see Steph jump shot real quick. Because that one. Hold on. Okay. I mean, it's just the ending. All they got to do is fix the ending. It's like he's just doing like this instead of like actually like flicking his wrist. If they can get the flick of the wrist right, this game would be. You feel me? Like I could. You feel me? Nah, I mess with this though. I mess with this a lot. Actually, there's gameplay of it though. So we about to see if it's bad or not. I hope it's good enough to be like. I hope it's playable. You feel me?
Former NBA Street developer and longtime creative director of Madden left EA, formed his own studio, and built a new basketball game.
I will say, okay, bro. Okay, I'm about to say it's Clippers president. I was about to say he does not look like that. He did look like that. I will say this does look good. This does look good. Or Nice. Why is Aura stat? I will say this the stylized is like yes, shot Shay.
Premise that
Shay Gridges. I like this too, like this right here. They was thinking smart when they did this. I know this is like nothing for real, but like it's really cool.
And he wants to bring the genre
This
back
reminds me of
to
2K.
If you haven't heard of NBA The Run yet, it's a new NBA game coming to console.
God, can he stop talking like this, bro? Pause on Cooper. Let's see the stats. Nah, I don't like Shay Gridges either.
A former NBA Street developer and
I bet.
longtime
I'm trying to
creative
find Cooper
director
real
of
quick.
Madden. Explicit premise.
Oh, go back.
Formed his own studio and built a new basketball game on the explicit.
Cooper Flag got I guess like four twos, 4 out of 5 threes, 4 out of 5 dunk, 4 out of 5 handles, 4 out of 5 passing, 5 defense, 3 out of 4 steal, 4 out of 5 gang Glaze. He is not that good. What? 3 out of 5 rebound. 6'9" by the way. 4 out of 5 speed. 4 out of 5 speed. Cooper Flag. 4 out of 5 speed. 4 out of 5 speed. Why do we got Josh Giddey in the game, yo? Like why is Josh Giddey there? Kyrie better be in this game. Who else we got? He got 4 out of 5 power. Okay, 4 out of 5 stamina. Okay, cool. 5 out of 5 aura. Does Cooper Flag have 5 out of 5 aura though?
Premise.
Hey, what am I looking at? What am I looking at? 5 out of 5 handles, 5 out of 5 dunk, 5 out of 5 threes, 5 out of 5 twos, 4 out of 5 passing, 5 out of 5 defense, 5 out of 5 aura. That don't even look like him first off, bro. That look more, bro, who is that? Bro, how did they get time? Gang, who's in here getting timed out off like without me even doing it? You know how you gotta say something so dumb to get timed out by stream limit. It had to be some boss. Let me see. Okay, that's cool. Who's that? KD. That's KD07. Bro, he does not have a 5 out of 5. Dude, can they stop lying though? They some bavus, yeah, I thought so. Bavus, yeah.
That modern sports games.
Okay, but what the gameplay look like, bro? Forget all that.
And he wants to bring the genre back to its glory days. If you haven't heard of NBA The Run yet, it's a new NBA.
Bro, I hate the way he talking though.
EA.
Hold on, go back.
The game's creative director might be a familiar name, Mike Young. He worked at EA Sports and EA Big, and he worked on every single NBA Street game that EA made. He also worked on FIFA Street SSX and was the creative director of Madden for a while. Now, no longer at EA, he partnered with Scott Probst to form a small team of passionate sports fans who want to bring back those more fun, less realistic sports games we used to love back in the day. NBA The Run has been in development since
I like that it's not realistic,
2021.
but it needs to be competitive. I like that it's not realistic, but it needs to have some kind of system to it. You feel me? Like, I mean, Fortnite's not realistic, but it's competitive. You feel me? NBA Jam was not realistic, but it's not really competitive. You can't compete in that game for real.
But after they first announced it, the NBA approached them and struck a deal, and now the game is fully licensed. That's pretty crazy for a self-funded indie startup. I've been telling you guys, the future of sports gaming is coming from the indie scene. NBA The Run officially releases in June of this year, so stay tuned for my eventual review.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I will be buying this game whether or not it's good, bro. I don't care. It's gonna be popping. I don't care if the game looks trash. Didn't mean to do that, by the way.
This game only has 18 people working on it.
Only has 18 people. Somebody told me 20
big
though.
style of games with modern online games.
I just like this though. Look at that.
And that's something we've missed greatly. If you want to play some quick street hoops, Your only option has been to play in the park in 2K with your 60 overall brown shirt. This provides a legitimate second option, and it's about time. The team behind this game, Play by Play Studios, reached out to me and invited me to a virtual event, and here's what I found. I played the game online for an hour, and I was very surprised by the feel of gameplay. It's very responsive, and it felt better to play than I expected.
Okay, we at Rucker Park. That's one part I do like.
I mentioned that this is a game for everyone. Modern sports games can get very complex, and some people might miss the simplicity of something like NBA Jam versus the potentially intimidating sim feel of something like NBA 2K. He said that modern arcade modes in sports games are built on sim engines that value momentum and physics over feel, and he wants to prioritize making a game that just feels fun to control. He specifically called out Madden, which was funny. He said modern games are almost avoiding defense. They push you towards simming defense. And when you're actually on defense, if you make one wrong move, you can ruin the entire play, and this results in players playing it safe because it can be intimidating. His goal with NBA The Run was to make defense just as engaging and fun as offense, and I think he succeeded. This isn't a game where you spam dribble moves and cook the entire opposing team. This is a game where you have to pass or the ball will be stolen. You have to have ball movement.
Okay, Loki, he got a point. That's actually one thing I forgot about. The thing about NBA Jam is it's the same way. You have to pass the ball in NBA Jam, or you're gonna get the ball stolen if you're playing with somebody that's like actually somewhat decent. And like games like 2K, you could just dribble. You can 1v3. Like you can 1v3. In a game like this, you could try. Like if you're playing against a good team, you're not gonna succeed. Like there's. You can play against the average team, you're not gonna succeed. I can already tell how this game is. It reminds me of NBA Street.
Defense feels really good. Steals and blocks are very, very effective. And players that have high defensive stats
like look at that, like that still, you feel me? Like when you try to dribble, you're not gonna dribble up the court. You're not gonna dribble up. Like you can dribble up the court, but that's just as risky as 1v3.
You can come up with a plan to stop them.
I like how you can block Wemby too.
Player movement is fluid, shooting feels good, and you make shots.
And the alley-oops too. You can trigger alley-oops even if they're not like generally passing you the ball, which makes up for more creative plays. So if somebody misses, you can just boom. You don't have to wait for 2K to tell you can do it.
Moves and dunks are the best part. They feel awesome to pull off. It's also really fun just trying out and learning how to best.
See, like, and then you can get like the fact that there's so many defensive moves that you can do, like stealing and diving for the ball and stuff. It makes it even more fun on offense for when you actually cross them, because when you cross them and they fall, it's like, no. But when they take the ball from you, it's like, oh, yeah, good defense. You feel me? I like that.
Player, because they all feel so different. And making every player.
I like how you can, like, brick a dunk or get, like,
stuff. A lot of sports games do struggle with. I did have a couple issues with gameplay, and the team was very receptive to feedback, which I liked. These guys were willing to hear it. I wanted there to be a 2K-style camera, because my build...
Oh my goodness, yo, shout out to this dude. I don't know if y'all can hear him, but he said he wanted a 2K style camera. That is the only thing that's making me mad about this game. It's not because I like 2K. I like this, or I don't like this camera. I do like this camera,
which, to be fair,
but it's only like, it's like after a while, it's like, yo, like how do you play? Like on offense, this is fun, but on defense, this is hard.
Is authentic to NBA Street, but I think most players are going to want that 2K cam. I want to see my guy from behind. You feel me?
Pause.
Also, it needs some.
Huh? He's just gonna say that without saying pause. And you gonna.
I want to see my guy from behind.
I want to see my guy from behind. You feel me?
Also, it needs some polishing with animations and things like you shooting a jump shot right in front of the basket when you meant to dunk, because there's this arbitrary line you need to cross, and it feels like it's a bit closer to the basket than it should be.
Okay, yeah, I saw that too. What's good, JT? What's good, JT? Kuko, you heard that too, right? Kuko, you heard that too, right? What's good, JT? How you been, buddy? Buddy, how you been? JT, how you been, bro? It's been a minute, bro. What's good, buddy? You said good. How are you? I'm doing good, bro. You said I miss you, bro. I miss you too, bro. Like, we gotta do something this weekend for sure. We definitely gotta like stream together this weekend or just chill together this weekend for sure. Cause it's been like It's been like what 2-3 weeks since we
But
like.
all of my issues
It's been like almost a month since we actually like you know the usual.
are pretty minor. The core gameplay is good, and I'm hopeful that when the game officially releases, all of these little things will be improved because I did make the team aware of my feedback.
The only thing I hope about this game is that the dribble moves are fun. Like I just hope that you can like actually cross somebody. Like I don't want to only have like my character like Steph should not only have a step back. He should have a step back. You know what I'm saying? Every single dribble move, and you should be able to like do combinations with him. If you can do that,
Core gameplay
this is gonna be fun. But then also keep the defense hard because that means like if you doing all the moves and he comes in and take it, he takes it. You feel me? Like it shouldn't be
it's good.
no problem. It should be balanced. I think that's the only thing I haven't seen is anybody do any like combo moves. Like I want to be able to left right. You feel me?
Genuinely,
A little bit,
feels reminiscent of the NBA
but not as much as 2K
2K
because that's OD and not as lame as NBA Jam and not as lame as 3-on-3. Like in the middle of 3-on-3 and freestyle in the middle of 2K. That's how I want the dribble moves.
games. I came away mostly impressed after playing.
I do like them dunks though.
Online competitive play was really good too. There is zero lag. This is because the game uses rollback netcode for online play, similar to a lot of first-person shooters. Everyone's
I like
screen
that.
shows the same thing at the same time. There's no latency, there's no hitching, there's no lagginess, there's no ball jittering. If there is a downside to this method, I didn't notice it while playing. The devs said this was key to keeping the gameplay tight and responsive while also bringing it online, and I found that it worked great in practice. My teammates and I were able to communicate live, pass instantly, throw and finish oops, etc. Every dribble move and cut feels instant. It's something you won't notice until you play.
Yeah, we
but it
need to meet up.
results
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, for sure. Dang, but we both graduating soon. Text me. Actually, I'll find it because you had told me the date. I'll look at it. Don't worry. I forgot the date. I low key be forgetting my own date, bro. But May 15th is my last like regular
good
day
of
of
an
school. So
online experience as you can have for a game like this, which is pretty crazy considering the small team.
Your data
stop giving me
today covered
ads.
with Base 44 super agents.
Base 44 is alright though. I
life
ain't gonna lie
is
to you.
chaotic.
It's pretty. It's
Shooting is similar to 2K, as well as passing, and the dribble moves use the right stick and every player has unique moves. It's more like each direction you move the right stick in creates a single exaggerated move, rather than something you should spam left and right, like the 2K16 dribble.
no. That's the only thing I wish. And knowing NBA Street, they're not gonna change it. So it's like, I feel like that makes offense so boring though. I feel like that's the only like you need some dribble moves in there. You feel me? Because defense is gonna be OP because you can spam still, and there's no fouls in this game. I'm sure there's no. Is there fouls in this game? I don't think there would be any fouls in this game. You feel me?
You want to be very intentional when you use the right stick. It reminds me of a fighting game with NBA players, if that makes sense, although it's still basketball. The emphasis is on playing this competitively against your friends and trying out different players. The effort and detail
That's so tough though. Like
in playing this
hold
competitively
on.
against your friends and trying out different players.
This menu is so tough. Just imagine loading into the game with your homies. Like this is what I always wanted, but I know this is like old school. This is kind of old school, but this is like this reminds me of like 2K14 when you like join up in a lobby with your homies and stuff. I was watching my brother do that.
The effort and detail put into every player stuck out to me. There's only going to be 32 players at launch, but that's because
Only 32 players at launch. 32 players is better than 3-on-3 freestyle been out for like 5 years. They've been out for 10 years actually. And this is their second game or whatever. And they only, or their third game, matter of fact, and they only have like 30 characters.
player's likeness is hand sculpted by the art team, not scanned in. And every player has their own unique abilities, moves, and animations, so no two players feel the same. Again, it's similar to a fighting game, where there's this balanced game of rock, paper, scissors at play. Every player has their own strengths and weaknesses, so there's a way to win with any lineup. It's not like any player is objectively better than another. The presentation was already pretty fire. You had a ton of different real-world courts, which is nice compared to NBA 2K, still using generic street courts despite their budget. Like, why is Rucker Park not in Blacktop like it was in NBA 2K5?
Facts. That's a good question.
Anyways, in NBA The Run, you can play on Rucker Park, and Bobita Garcia returns from the NBA Street Games to deliver commentary. And it's perfect, man. He has over 3,000 lines of commentary already, and they're still recording more. Mike Young said specifically that it was more important for them to have 32 great characters at launch that got the proper love and attention than to add 150 players that all feel mostly the same.
Exactly. So, and I need them to take their time. Keep taking your time. But you gotta fix some of these animations. The walking animations and the running animations, people was complaining about that. It's NBA Street, bro. That's how it's supposed to be. Stop crying. But I will say some of the shooting animations look a little
I'd say they'll keep
I do like the dunks though.
players
The
after
dunks is
release.
fire. Maybe you get some holding on the rim animations because I haven't seen anybody like actually held on to the rim yet. Everything looks good in this game except for like the shooting. Like the shooting's a little and the dribble moves but again, this is like if we're going on freestyle, this is perfect.
What's also really cool are
If
these
we're going off
rookie
of the NBA Street, I mean,
variants. So you can not only be modern LeBron, you can also be rookie LeBron. And they nailed the likenesses for these rookie players. Not only do they look unique, but they play differently. They have unique animations and abilities compared to their modern versions. The team also said they want to add classic players and legends, and make sure every team has a player, because currently, there's no Jazz or Nets players. Kawhi Leonard and Damian Lillard are the latest additions, with more to come. Personally,
I like the way that you can block from the back and the front. Pause. But like that's mad tough.
really want to see Kyrie Irving in this game, especially if they could add an Uncle Drew variant.
Oh, Uncle Drew would be so
The
tough.
potential here is through the roof. WNBA players were also mentioned as something that we could see down the road, and they even said streamers and influencers are on the table. In terms of game modes, I only played KO Squads, which is an online 3v3 tournament with online matchmaking, but there's also KO Solos, the street mode, where you control all 3 players and play against another player controlling
Okay.
his whole lineup. There's KO Friends, where you can make custom private tournaments with up to 48 players. 48. I thought that was pretty crazy because 48 players is massive. You're going to see a ton of community tournaments.
You say massive?
This
No, I'm
game's
joking.
going to be great if you have a large group you can get together online. Let's say you're in a Discord. If it's under 48 people, all of you can join a tournament. I think
That's gonna be so fun. I can't wait. I hope I grow and I can play this with y'all
that's really
folks.
cool.
It's on
Also going to be a
P5, it's on
shoot-around
Xbox, and
practice
it's on
mode,
Steam.
And they mentioned an offline mode against the CPU. I'm hoping at launch the game has more modes, or the price at least reflects the lack of anything beyond climbing the online ranks. I'd love to see a simple franchise mode eventually. They would need generic fill-in players or a much larger roster first, but down the road that would be awesome. A career mode where you make your own player and go through a story and then play online is the most logical next step. We also need an instant replay system and a spectator mode. This is a game the developers plan to update over the coming years, so I'd expect the game to get better and deeper with time.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Let me build my character. I heard them say that they wasn't gonna go that route in this game, which is kind of sad. Let me build my character. That would be so tough. Like that would be so fun to do.
When asked about
They have to, bro.
monetization, they said at launch the game will not be pay to win, it will not have pack openings, it will not have loot boxes, and you earn cred in-game, their currency, and it can only be earned in-game. There
Hold
are no
on.
microtransactions. The progression comes from unlocking items, badges, banners, taunts, dunks, and other animations with your cred, and you have to play to earn it. It's just like how sports games were during the glory days.
Okay, I'm starting to like
love
that.
this. Mike Young and Scott Probst, the CEO and founder who all used to work at EA, were both very clear that their intent is not on profiting, but instead to gift those who love basketball something fun. That sounds like the anti-NBA 2K. So this was pretty cool. This isn't a review, and I'll be honest with you guys about the game's shortcomings when it releases, but hopefully this ends up being a banger that puts fun, over-the-top sports games back on the menu. If this works, Play-by-Play Studios could become the true successor to EA Sports Big. As
And the
they
thing
grow.
about this game coming
The
out
return
is
of
gonna make it
arcade
so.
gaming, fully licensed sports
It's gonna make it so good for the rest of the games too, because what's that gonna do is gonna make them games have to change, and if they don't change, they're gonna die out. And then this game's gonna come better, and then they'll stick to this kind of style, and then they're like, you know what I'm saying, they can expand, or we can get more competition, which means better basketball games, better football, better games in general, better sport games, better games in general. Like this game can change a lot.
is something I've been wanting for years. This game releases in June.
That's also if people buy this game. I mean, everybody's hyping it up, but a lot of people are hating on the some of the things in the game, like the
If
movement
you
in
have any
general.
specific questions you want to ask me since I did play the game early, feel free to drop them in the comments below and I'll answer them when I can. Thanks for watching.
This is pretty lit though. I definitely will be getting this though. Hasn't been a It hasn't been a game since ESG. Oh my goodness. It hasn't been a game since like ESG football. Hold on. Flights React. We gotta watch him.
Do flight crew. And
Is he playing it or is he watching the trailer?
we should continue on with. How we're gonna be able to play with our friends to create a player mode, bro. If y'all listen to me right now, bro, you literally have the free will to literally put 2K27 in competition right here, bro.
Whoa. I'm saying there's never been a game that I've looked at and said yes. This could beat 2K. This could beat 2K. This
Holy shit.
Bro finna get me in trouble. I'm on my speaker. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. Hold on, give me a second. Y'all mess with the haircut though. I feel like it's kind of tough today. I feel like I did kind of good today. Oh,
My girl don't want me cause I'm my dirty laundry. Let's go. My girl don't want me cause I'm my dirty laundry.
what am I doing? Yo? My fault. I had to add it to the soundboard, yo. I had to. I got pee. I can't wait, bro. Please, I can't wait for you to purchase the merch, bro. I can't wait. Oh my goodness, I forgot about the YouTube. What's good, YouTube? I don't think nobody was in here though, so we should be good. Yeah, we just chilling. Yeah. If I pop up in the YouTube and I'm not responding, let me know. Text the Discord. I got 180 views in this video. That's what's up. Maybe I get some more folks to like, you know.
Hey, what's up, family? It's your boy JD.
Are they trying to take from me what I don't even own? Say they really envy me, trying to take my soul. Always selling out for money, silver and the gold. I'ma pray to God for direction, show me where to go. Movement, showing me how to move smoothly. I already know that they choose me. Never been after a roof. I prayed that he would renew me. And I ain't gonna lie, some days I be down. But he came around and gave me the crown. Once I was lost, but now I'm found.
Okay, so we're getting views in this video, which is cool. Not crazy views, but 108 is not too bad. I've done better, but it's cool. I ain't gonna trip about it. Thank God for what I can get at this point. Is he playing right now?
All right, we gotta get more followers. Oh shit. Let me see how far SGA can shoot. And he red. Oh, come here. I can push too.
Oh, you see a little dot? Oh, hold on. Maybe it's not that bad. Maybe it's just like, hold on. That don't look that bad. Bro, get off my screen.
That out of here. That was a good block. Y'all seen that?
You gonna shoot that? That's bucket.
Oh my gosh, I missed two. They are working on the music too. I don't know what they're gonna do.
Ooh, hold on. I got an idea. Now that's tough, though. I can't wait to play. I cannot wait to play. But I think I'm I think I'm gonna end the stream. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's been cool. I think I'm gonna just chill. Pretty chill day. I didn't want too much. Just a little alert y'all about what I was doing. So quick 40-minute stream. It's been a minute since I streamed short like this. Friday or Saturday, one of the days, it will be a long stream. It will be lit, and we're gonna have some fun. So stay tuned for that. If you're ready for that, I appreciate y'all for being up in here. You already know how it goes.
Yeah. Are they trying to take from me what I don't even own? Say they really envy me, trying to take my soul. How we selling out for money, silver and the gold.
Psych, bro. I don't end videos like that, yo. You know I don't end videos without doing a little dancey dance.
My girl don't want me cause I'm my dirty laundry. Let's go. My girl don't want me cause I'm. I was happy in the haze of a drunken hour, but heaven knows I'm miserable now. I was looking for a job, but then I found a job, and heaven knows I'm miserable now. In my life, why do I give valuable time to people who don't care if I two lovers entwined, pass me by, and heaven knows I'm miserable now.
All y'all boys and girls and family, we out. I appreciate y'all. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Deuce. And remember, we all rising.
Are they trying to take from me what I don't even own? Say they really envy me, trying to take my soul. How we selling out for money, silver and the gold. I'ma pray to God for direction, show me where to go. Movement, show me how to move smoothly. I already know that he choose me. Never been out the roof. I pray that he will renew me. And I ain't gonna lie, some days I be down. When he came around and gave me the crown. Once I was lost, but now I'm found. I remember when I was a wreck. When you pulled me out, I was a mess. And you held me and said I was blessed. I ain't worried about none of the rest. Had to get all that pain off my chest.